everybody, Shayla here. Today I'm going to teach you how to use Zoom, which is a video conferencing program that will let you chat with your friends' family. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Zoom's website, which is zoom.com. And here we are. We don't have an account yet, so we're just going to hit sign up. And they need your date of birth and continue. And so now you can sign up with a work email address. You can sign in with a single sign-on, which is basically if you're using Zoom through your school, you can sign in that way. You can sign in with your Google account, and you can also sign in with your Facebook account. So I'm just going to put in my Gmail, my test Gmail. We're going to hit sign up. And it's going to send us a confirmation email. So I'm just going to open that up and click it. All right, so now that we've confirmed our email, we need to put in all of this information. So I'm just going to do that and hit continue. And from here you can invite some other friends if you would like to, but I'm just going to skip this step. And now it's going to start a test meeting. And so I'm just going to hit start meeting now, and it's going to download the Zoom application. And we're gonna wait for that to come up. And whoop. Okay, there's a whole bunch of... Okay, we're gonna cancel that. And we're going to join with computer audio. And now we are here in a meeting. So there are a couple of different things you can do from here. We can turn on the video here. I don't have a webcam on my computer, so it won't be able to show that. We have the mute my audio button. Can mute it that way. You can select a microphone, a speaker. You can test the speakers this way. And so the speakers are just talking, so yes. And let's see if I can hear the replay. Great. So now we know that's all up to date. So if you wanted to invite people to the Zoom meeting, you can copy the invite link and send it to whoever. In the security, you can lock the meeting. You can share a screen, allow participants to share their screen, chat, rename themselves, or unmute themselves. In participants, there I am. I'm the host right now, and you can invite more from here. And you can mute all if you need to. There's the chat, the live chat. So basically people can type in messages here and you can send it to everyone, or if there's someone specific that you want to send something to, you would select them there. And you can also send files through that as well. You can share your screen, so you can have it so that one participant can share or multiple participants. I'm going to hit share screen just so that you can see what that looks like. And yeah, so now it's sharing my screen. You can pause your share, you can do a new share, and you can annotate the screen if you want to. So you can draw all over it. And you can also record your meetings through clicking that. And now it's recording. You can see by that little thing right there. But I'm going to stop that for now. And I'm going to stop the share. All right, and you can also you can record the Zoom meeting this way as well. So I'm just going to stop that. And this is the meeting information. That's the meeting ID and the invite link. And there's also a passcode here that should go with the link. I'm just gonna send myself this link and see what it will take for that. So I've went ahead and added myself to the meeting so that you can see what it looks like when there's more than one participant in there. I can just hit more, and from here you can make them the host, rename them if you need to. You can put them in the waiting room, or you can just remove them entirely. And the way you do that is through the invite link here. And this one isn't passcode protected, so anyone who gets that will be able to join the meeting. All right, so if you want to end the meeting, it's fairly simple. You just go to the end and end meeting for all. And now that is all done. And if you've recorded some stuff, you can save. You can see where to save it. So that's in there. Okay, so I'm going to sign in on the app here. All right, so here is the main interface. So from here, we have a new meeting, join, schedule, and share screen. For the new meeting, that just automatically begins a new meeting, and you can get the meeting information and everything through there. So we're just going to end that. And here's join. Join means that you join somebody else's meeting. You can enter a meeting ID or a personal link to somebody else's meeting, and you can join that way. Schedule means that you can schedule a meeting. So let's just say that we're having a Zoom birthday party. And so let's just say we're going to have that on the 30th at 3. The duration, I believe with the free Zoom, you can only have the meeting go for as long as you... Yeah, okay. So the free Zoom has a 40-minute time limit with 3 or more participants. So I'm just going to hit 30 minutes. If it's a recurring meeting, you can click that and it can go at the same time for that. And it can generate a meeting ID automatically or use your personal meeting ID, which is kind of like a continuous meeting that you can just randomly invite people to. And you can passcode protect it. You can set it to whatever you want. And if you click this, it will put anyone who tries to join in a waiting room, so then you can approve them before they come in. You can turn the video on or off for participants. And you can add it to a calendar. So I'll add it to the Google Calendar. And there are some advanced options, like you can enable people to join the meeting before the host, which would be you if you wanted. You can mute participants as soon as they come in, and you can automatically record the meeting on a local computer. So I'm just going to hit save. And we're going to use Dewey. And we're going to grant Zoom permission. And so now it automatically goes into our calendar. So we will be reminded to join that when that happens. All right, so now we're going to move on to contacts. So from here, your contacts are going to be here when those come on. Okay, I'm going to choose Google and connect that to my Dewey Gmail. And so now that will download all of the contacts I have to here, which I don't think I have anybody in my contacts, so kind of pointless, but you can do that. If you want to add some individual contacts, you can add a contact here and enter an email address in that way. And so here you can start a new chat with you can put in anybody's email address who has a Zoom account, or if you have a contact, you can do that. And if somebody requests a contact, they'll show up right here. All right, so now we're going to look at the meetings here. So here it's going to tell you which meetings you have scheduled, and as well as any meetings that you've recorded. And so from here you can start the meeting, you can copy the invitation, edit the information, or delete the meeting. And over here we have settings. So there are a bunch of different settings that you can set. This is in general, so you can start Zoom when you start Windows. So basically, whenever your computer boots up, Zoom will boot up too. You can use the dual monitors. If you have dual monitors, when closed, minimize window to the notification area instead of the taskbar. So basically, it'll be over here instead of here. Automatically copy invite link once the meeting starts, so that you can post it to other places so you can invite other people. You can always show the meeting controls, so that way they won't fade away when you're in a meeting, and you can hit that to ask them to confirm when you leave a meeting so that you know when you're gone. You can show when you connected. You can click a reminder to remind you so many minutes before your scheduled meetings. And you can stop video and audio when your display is off or your screensaver begins. And you can also integrate Zoom with Outlook, which means that it will automatically save the scheduled meetings to an Outlook meeting. Video, you can select a camera, enable HD, mirror your video. You can touch up the appearance. You can display participant names on their video so that, in case you don't know who's who, they'll be able to see that. Hide on-video participants. You can turn off the meeting while you're joining a meeting and show video preview dialog when joining a video meeting. Audio, you can test your speaker, your microphone here. You can hit automatically join audio by computer when joining a meeting. You can automatically mute your microphone when you're joining a meeting. Press and hold space key to temporarily unmute yourself and to sync buttons on headset. Share screen options. Enter full screen while participant share screen. Turn off Windows 7 arrow mode and screen share. Maximize Zoom window when a participant shares the screen. That kind of thing. Chat. You can have chat settings here. You can do your notifications, start with your unread messages, keep all your unread messages at the top. You can select a background to so that when you are in a video meeting, you can select a background so that they can't see where you are in your backgrounds. Here you can select where to save your recordings of various meetings. Profile, you can edit your profile and upgrade to pro here. Here's some statistics in case you're interested in that kind of thing. There's your keyboard shortcuts, and they have some things with accessibility here where you can make closed captions big or small and all of those kinds of things. So that is Zoom. I hope that this video was helpful and informative for you guys. If you have any questions on operation, you can check the Zoom website, or you can try to call or email or text or comment in the video below, and we will do our best to answer. And I hope you had a great day, and see you in the next video.